In this video, I want to compare and contrast the global paring knife to the Miyabi Mizu and the Miyabi Artisan paring knife. And the reason I say both is because the knives are 100% the exact same knife. The only difference is the handle. The Artisan has this gorgeous rosewood handle, and the Mizu has the exact same blade, but this beautiful black composite handle with red spacers as accents, which I think looks jaw-dropping. Either way, the Miyabi is 100% handmade, so it really shows in terms of the level of attention to detail compared to the automated handmade global. Every single edge has been rounded out, so there are no sharp corners anywhere. The handle is completely and totally flush on both sides. Really nice attention to detail, like the logo being carved into the back, or this gorgeous mosaic pin, which is actually 15 to 20 little tiny pieces of steel, copper, and bronze that are pressed in to make that nice design. So you can really tell that someone's put their heart and soul into making this blade. By contrast, the Global is a very well-made knife, but they haven't rounded anything out. They haven't really bothered to get rid of the forging marks on the blade, so it is a little bit more raw or rustic of a knife, believe it or not. The actual blades are very, very different. The Global is made with Cromova 18, which is a relatively soft hardness steel, about 56 to 58 hardness. It's ground down to a 15-degree cutting angle, and the blade is really just the blade. It's just Cromova 18. By contrast, the Miyabi is ground down to a very, very sharp 9-degree cutting angle using a 3-step process, which means we're not only talking about single versus double digits, but we're talking about a blade that is literally exponentially sharper because it is about 50% thinner than the Global. The cutting core is a big, big deal as well. It is SG2, a very high-end powdered steel that holds edges very, very well and is extremely hard, about 63 hardness. And what that means is if you're using the knife properly, realistically speaking, you're never going to have to sharpen it, most likely. Either side of this blade is wrapped in another layer of SG2, which number one gives you this really nice wave design towards the bottom, but number two, since it is in fact a powdered steel, you get this really nice looking haze towards the center of the blade. And of course, the top half is hammered. The knife has a full tang going all the way down the handle, and what a lot of people don't realize about Globals is that there actually is no tang. It's a two-piece knife, a hollow handle that's been filled with sand, and then welded directly onto the blade. So that is something you might want to think about. Either way, it comes down to personal preference. I'll put a link down to both below. If you have any questions, any comments, or any concerns, as always, let me know. And otherwise, I will talk to you very, very soon.